I'm Keith Sorem with the Keller Williams Monthly Market Update. This is the month of October 2006. October was a very good month. We had over 750 units come on the market. We had 460 go into escrow, giving us a ratio of about 66%, which is a good ratio. The average market time for the listings we currently have on the market is about 60 days, and currently we have about 2,800 listings, which is more than we've had for a while. If you've been following Fox News, CNN, reading the LA Times Daily News, you will have noticed many articles on the market. Is it tanking? No, it's not going to tank. We're not going to see the prices go back to where it was, say, in the mid-90s. However, we are seeing a correction. Just like the stock market, real estate market goes up and down. So of the 2,800 homes, we actually sold 330. That gives us about an 8 or 9 month supply of listings. Now, what we do in order to make sense of all those numbers I just gave you is we come up with a market index. The market index is a ratio of the different factors that affect the ability for us to sell homes. If it's above 1.2, that means it's a seller's market. Sellers can pretty much dictate what is going to happen, and that's what we've had for the last couple of years. Between 1.2 and 0.80 is a balanced market, when neither buyer nor seller have a real advantage. Below 0.80, that is a buyer's market. In the month of September, the ratio index was 0.33. The index for the month of October was 0.3. What does that tell us? Well, that tells us, first of all, it is definitely a buyer's market. Why is that important? Well, if you're a buyer, that means you have more inventory, you have more negotiating room. You should be able to get more home than you could, say, a year ago. Maybe not a lot more. I mean, there won't be a fire sale, but you'll be able to get a better deal. You might get the seller to help with closing costs, maybe new carpet, new paint. My suggestion would be to look at buying down the financing. I think that is a great way for you to be able to buy more home for the money. Maybe it means you can buy a bigger home, maybe in a better area, maybe better schools, maybe more amenities. It depends what's important to you. But buyers should definitely be serious. Don't think that we should wait until next year. Will the prices go down? Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. We only have the data after it's happened. So when I read the market report, I'm looking at what has happened. If you wait, by the time the market comes back up, those good deals may not be there. If you have a sharp agent, they'll help you figure that out. Now, home sellers. There are two types of home sellers. People that are just testing the waters and people that need to sell. I want to first talk to those people that are just thinking of selling. Put my home on the market if I get my price. Do me a favor, don't do it. Your agent's going to be unhappy and you're going to be unhappy. Now is not the time. If we have 2,800 listings now, who knows how many we'll have by the spring market. Now, if you're a serious seller and you need to sell, it's not bad news. It's good news. With a sharp agent, they can help you get your home in tip-top shape and have the terms and the things that buyers are looking for to get it sold. I use a 20-point marketability analysis. We need 17 or 18 of those 20 points to get your home sold. Most of the activity occurs in the first 2 weeks. Homes that sell in the first 2 weeks net more money, bottom dollar, to the seller than homes that sit. And I will give you a hint for you buyers out there. A home may say, oh, new to the market. Well, the agents can go and look at the history. It could be it's new to the market, but new with that agent. It could be that it's been on the market 2 other agents for maybe the average listing is taken at 90 days, so 6 months. Get the facts. Make sure that you pay a fair price. What my dad used to say is this. He said, the best bargain is struck when both parties think they could have got a better deal, but they'll settle for what was negotiated. Now, as we look ahead into the spring, this is one of the reasons I think it's important we look at trends. Right now, the market's trending like this. If we continue to sell homes at the rate they're selling, and new inventory comes on market, when the spring market comes on, we can have a lot more inventory, and that could affect people who are concerned about price. My suggestion would be consult with your agent and develop a plan and then research very carefully. It's funny, as we move into the holiday season, you should know there are some people that say, oh, I can't put my home on during the holidays. Who's going to be out there? Well, let me tell you. Experience has shown when do homes look best. That's right. December, when they're all decorated, right? That also means that sellers that have their homes on the market are serious. It also means that buyers that are out looking, one, they've got more time, especially if it's, say, spring break or school break for kids. They've got more time to shop. So both parties are serious. You can sell your home in December, and you can buy a nice home in December. It works for both. This has been Keith Sorem with the Keller Williams Monthly Market Update for the month of October. Come back and see us in November. Have a great day.